Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel, Beautiful the Tree. Okay, so today I have a divine masculine and divine feminine reading. Okay, so we have the twin flame reading today. So let's see what's the energy for the twin flame. So the overall energy for the divine masculine is the sun in the reverse. Okay, so the divine masculines currently are unhappy at the moment. They're not in a good space with the sun being in the reverse. Maybe they don't have lack of clarity in their lives, but for the most part, the masculines are definitely not happy. They're definitely not happy. So let's see what this sun card is about. Clap for the sun card, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit, angels in heaven, for the divine masculine's current overall energy. Ooh, okay. So we got the Hierophant. Some of them are in marriages that they're not happy with. Okay, and there's some secrets that the masculine is keeping hidden. Okay, that they're not happy with. We have the Moon. We have the Hierophant. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so the masculines, are really going through some type of emotional. I feel like they're going through some type of emotional. Oh, what else came out? Dang, I forgot this. I didn't see this card. And the Three of Swords. So some masculines are definitely not happy with the fact that, that they're feeling heartbroken or they're in separation with the divine feminine here. And I kind of feel like the masculine is wishing for their luck to change, okay? Some of them are just biding their time in the situations that they are in, or whatever situation they're in. They pretty much biding their time. But I kind of feel like the masculine really wants their luck to change here, okay? They're looking for a divine intervention, okay? Some of them are definitely getting in tune with their more sensitive self, I would say. Listening more to their intuition with the Queen of Cups. Let me see what this Queen of Cups is about. Tell me what the Queen of Cups, please. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like they want to move forward. So emotionally, they want to progress forward. But I'm feeling like they're thinking about, because they're thinking about the memories that they share with the divine feminine. They're thinking about the memories. They're just thinking about, how shit was in the past. Thinking about all of that. And I kind of feel like they're thinking about moving forward. So they're more in emotional states right now. More in their emotions, okay? Thinking a lot, they're thinking about the separation. And I feel like some of them definitely want to take action because they're definitely unhappy with the situations that they're currently in. Okay? Definitely unhappy with the situations that they're currently in. So we have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag. This can be anybody, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, all the fixed signs, Leo. So damn near everybody for real. Okay? So let's see what divine feminines are currently with their current energy. So the divine feminines are focusing on their money. Okay, that's good news. And then we have the Ten of Wands. Okay, so they have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands is their current energy. So I feel like the divine feminines are definitely could be dealing with a job that's like a burdensome to them, or somebody could be trying to offer them something and it's just getting on their nerves. Like somebody could be trying to offer them something, somebody they be dealing with maybe. Could be trying to offer divine feminine something and it's just getting on her nerves. But I feel like the feminine is going through some type of financial burden as well. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. And, you know, the job could be getting on her nerves, or just dealing with financial issues, period. But something's definitely getting on her fucking nerves with this Ten of Wands. Tell me more about this, okay. Yeah, so I feel like she's trying to see things clearly from a different perspective. I kind of feel like she's feeling like she can't make any moves right now because of the money issue. Maybe the Divine Feminine is receiving some type of handout or something like that. But currently it's got her at some type of standstill, like in suspense here. And some of them just want to be happy with the sun coming out, okay? This could be dealing with the child as well, because I'm picking up something about a child. So then we have the Three of Pentacles as well. So co-workers could be getting on her nerves. Like, yeah, there's something going on at the job that's like really working on her nerves. And I kind of feel like, you know, the Divine Feminine is trying to see things clearly here. You know, trying to gain some type of clarity and perspective about something. I kind of feel like the Divine Feminine definitely have a decision that she needs to make in this situation currently with the Two of Wands, okay? So the Divine Feminine definitely has some choices, and I feel like she's ready to take actions when it comes to finances and matters dealing with the home. Let me see. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo again, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Tell me what the yeah, so I feel like she's standing in some standstill right now because she's trying to see things from a different perspective. You're trying to figure out why things aren't really progressing in her situation, dealing with somebody from her past, okay? Or she could be thinking about memories of the Divine Masculine, you know, just sitting here thinking, you know, about the situation, thinking about the times that, you know, really made her happy with the Sun card here, and trying to figure out, like, why things aren't really progressing, why things aren't really moving, you know, what's going on, you know. But looking at the masculine's issue over here, the masculine want to progress because he had this Three of Wands as well. He want to progress, but he's really unhappy in the situation that, you know, he's in currently. But the feminine is just wondering, like, why, what's going on, you know, trying to see things from a more logical perspective than an emotional perspective, okay? Could be dealing with a Leo, Libra, Cancer. Okay. All right. So let's see how each person feels about the other. So let's see how the Divine Masculine is feeling about the feminine. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so I kind of feel like the Divine Masculine feels like the feminine is withdrawn, okay, and holding back a lot. Pretty much staying on herself and, you know, being withdrawn and just holding back, okay? But like I said, the feminine is more so focused on her finances, you know, at the time, because maybe dealing with the issues with, she's thinking about the masculine, you know, every once, you know, the thoughts is coming through, you know, like what's going on. The thoughts is crossing her mind, you know, about the times that they share and everything, but maybe, you know, she more so trying to focus on her finances and on the kids, because I did see the son with the child. Okay. focusing on more things that's going to make her happy in this time, while her and the masculine are in separation. This is what I'm picking up in this particular case, that the masculine is in separation from this divine feminine here, because the masculine is unhappy about the separation. So he feels like the feminine is definitely withdrawing and holding back a lot. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so he's basically feeling like the feminine is basically, holding back pretty much. And I feel like he's trying to get some type of clarity, but we have the sun coming out. So the sun is really positive. The sun is really, really positive, but then we have the Hierophant coming out, okay, about the spiritual union, the marriage, between the two. Yeah, we have the Chariot coming out, moving forward. Tell me more about the sun and the Four of Pentacles, please. It's for what the divine masculine feels for the feminine. Okay, yeah. Queen of Wands. Okay, so I kind of feel like this divine masculine is feeling like this feminine, is being happy. That the feminine is basically, in a positive state of mind, in a clear state of mind, trying to clear her mind here, holding back her energy from him and clearing her mind. So I feel like this masculine could definitely feel this feminine energy of what's going on here. Okay. Tell me more. Okay, yeah, so he knows that the feminine wants a brand new start here. Wants to start something new. Maybe he feels like the feminine wants a brand new beginning somewhere else, but he just wants this feminine to be happy. Okay, he wants her to be happy, and he wants her to be, to be able to spread her wings. He kind of feels like this feminine is kind of indecisive or in the stalemate type of energy with this Two of Swords, because she's maybe not in communication with him. Like I said, the feminine, he feels the feminine being withdrawn. So maybe this feminine haven't been communicating with this masculine or something like that. Yeah, we have the Ten of Cups, but he sees her as the Ten of Cups. He wants a family with her. He wants this brand new beginning with her. Yeah, he wants a fresh start. He wants to move forward. He wants to be happy with her. So the Ten of Cups, the Sun, and the Fool. Okay. But he kind of feels her energy and knows that, she's holding back right now, trying to be in this Queen of Swords energy, which is what we've seen over here with the divine feminine, trying to clear her mind and clear her energy and clear her space. Okay. So let's see how this divine feminine is feeling about this masculine. We have the Nine of Cups. And then we have the Fool. See, you guys are definitely mirroring each other here in this situation. So this feminine definitely, feels like she wants a brand new start with this masculine. Like she's ready for him to come forward towards her here. And she definitely wants She see him as wish fulfillment. You know, she see him as everything that she could ever want, you know, in a man. And she's just ready for this new beginning to start with them two. You know, she's ready for it to just start. Yeah, she's ready for some cycle to clear out. Okay, this feminine is really in her energy, thinking a lot. Okay, in her mind, thinking clearly, clearing her mind, and she knows, you know, that a cycle needs to end in the situation with this masculine before, you know, they can have this brand new passionate start here. Yeah, something needs to end with the death card. The cycle needs to end in order for a transformation to begin here. She knows that. She's thinking clearly about it. But currently, you know, that's not the only thing that's running through her mind. You know, she is focusing on her finances in the meantime. Yeah, because she don't want to lie. I feel like somebody got caught up in something though. I feel like this feminine may have got caught up in a new beginning. Okay, maybe this feminine may have went off, and this ain't all of y'all, but in some cases, maybe this feminine, you know, went off and started a brand new start with somebody here. Okay, just to pass the time. Yeah, because she was saying clearly about the situation here with the hangman. Okay, she was definitely saying clearly about the situation. I kind of feel like if the masculine was always lying a lot, she wants that situation to end as well. But this feminine is doing nothing but thinking right now. Like she's in her thinking mode. I mean, that's not all she's doing, but in her mind space, you know, she's thinking about when is the masculine going to stop lying to her. It's kind of like this masculine lies a lot, you know, and that could be the reason why she had blocked communication. Like she don't want to see what's going on in the situation, or she don't want to really yeah, she don't want to really deal with the situation with the masculine like how it is. Like she's pretty much blocking everything out, you know, with this blindfold here. That could be the reason why this masculine feel her withdrawn. In some cases, this masculine, I mean, this feminine did start something brand new with somebody just to pass the time, but they don't really see a future with this person, okay? They don't really see this person as attractive either. You know, this is just somebody that they can hook up with or talk to or something like that, trying to get to know just to pass the time. Yeah, because I kind of feel like she's going to be moving away from this person towards a committed situation, okay, with the divine masculine. Or she kind of feels like this masculine needs to move away from a committed situation. That's what it is. The masculine definitely needs to move away from some type of committed situation here towards her. Because this is on the left. Okay, so the masculine is on my left and this is on the right. So he needs to move away from this, yeah, committed situation that he's in. And she knows that this is what she's feeling. Because like I said, the masculines could be in marriages. That's what I was picking up in the beginning. Yeah. So she's thinking clearly that what she feels for the masculine is that, you know, there can't be a future with her in this divine masculine until he wrap up whatever he got going on. You know, she wants this lying to end. You know, she wants to stop sneaking around. So if this feminine was dealing with this masculine while while the masculine was messing around with somebody else or in a marriage with somebody else or have another partner somewhere else. This feminine is ready for all that to be ended, and so that they can have this brand new beginning. But she knows that they can't have this brand new beginning until he put an end to that other situation, this other committed situation here. What else flipped over? Yeah, because if not, things are going to continue to be imbalanced in their twin flame union. You know, you see the infinity symbol here. Things are going to continue to be imbalanced in their twin flame, their union, if not. Yeah, and she knows this intuitively. You know, she knows it and he knows it. They have a good connection together. And he feels it, and that's why he feels like she's withdrawing herself. That's the reason why she's withdrawing herself. Because he needs to wrap up that situation first. I feel like this group of fabulous that I was talking about, they not try to be, you know, I mean, it might have been cool for them to be dealing with the masculine while he was in that other situation, but currently now, like, no, like, either you're going to put me first or you're not, you know. When is you going to come forward with this Ace of Cups, you know, and put me first, the single. This is the Ace of Cups, the one, okay? Like, I'm the only one that you need to be offering this cup of love to, not 2 people, not 3 people, not 4 people, you know? Yeah, see? 3 of Cups, not all these people, but just me. But I feel like it's going to happen in time, though. You know, it's happening slowly by surely. It's not going to happen, you know, quickly, like overnight. But I kind of feel like this masculine will be coming forward, you know, with this Ace of Cups here. And there'll be a reconciliation. Why is this card in the reverse? But until then, I feel like she can't get a peace of mind. You know. But until then, you know, she won't be able to get a peace of mind. So the feminine is distracting herself with, you know, work and the kids or whatever. Even though them people get on her nerves, like the co-workers. Okay, so let's see what is challenging in a relationship. So let's see what Divine Masculine got. What is the challenges and the burdens? So we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse, Page of Swords, and we have the Ace of Swords, okay? So I kind of feel like the Divine Masculine is definitely, you know, what's challenging him is, I feel like he's spying on the feminine, okay? Number one, this masculine is definitely spying on the feminine, okay? Watching out, trying to see what's going on with the feminine, okay? And I kind of feel like what he's finding out is, you know, he's kind of like, with the Queen of Wands in the reverse, I kind of feel like he kind of jealous about what he sees from the Divine Feminine, to be honest. Like, he's kind of jealous, okay? I'm going to clarify to find out. But he has an honesty issue where he needs to tell the truth, okay? I feel like he's about to, he needs to tell some type of truth, or he's finding out some type of truth while he's been in spy mode, okay? He may be having some type of insecurities as well, because he may be feeling like his feminine is dealing with somebody else. That's why he's trying to watch and find out. Let's see. What is the Page of Swords about, please? And thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, so he's watching. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, because he's not doing good right now, okay? That's what's going on. He's really not doing good right now. So the only thing he can do is watch, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you know. time is not on his end, or there's something going on with the timing in his life that's not going right. So this is the reason why. Yeah, so this is the reason why he's spying and watching, okay? And we got the Page of Pentacles, so this could be like good news coming in, or this could be an offer that he wants to make, or this could be dealing with his finances, like his money could be funny. He hasn't received any good news dealing with money, and he could be wanting his luck to change dealing with the money. But I kind of feel like that's why he's still watching you. Or he could be watching you and waiting for, some good news to come through. But I kind of feel like he's just in a bad space right now. Like I said, he's really unhappy. Oh, it's got phone floor. Hold up. Yeah, because people was gossiping. The Page of Swords coming out again. Yeah, he's not happy about what people are saying, or he's finding out some type of information. Like, I kind of feel like people is doing a lot of talking right now. Like, gossiping. Why is this Page of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, about a divorce. Okay, so definitely talking about a divorce right now. So, yeah, he can't do anything right now but to watch you. Yeah, things are definitely going bad right now. Like, it's really not the right timing for him to come forward. This is the reason why he's pretty much unhappy in the situation. And, maybe people around him or surrounding him, somebody is definitely, talking about a divorce or gossiping about a divorce, okay? Somebody could be really bitter and just be talking shit. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Nine of Wands. Jan, he's tired of it, He's really, really tired of it. He's tired of, people talking a lot. And yeah, he's just tired. He's at his breaking point. So it's really not a good space right now. He could be watching social media, yeah. And he feels like a cycle definitely needs to be closed out. Things need to change in the situation. We have the Judgment here, so I'm kind of feeling like he's deciding to change these things, in the situation here. He's going to make a decision to make these changes, the necessary changes that he needs to make. And then with the Queen of Wands, I kind of feel like, this could be pertaining to the feminine, but I feel like he's going to try to go after what it is that he wants, in a passionate way. He has a lot of passion for his divine feminine here. Yeah, I kind of feel like a divorce is coming because somebody, somebody could be talking, yeah. A divorce is probably definitely coming. If this masculine is married, okay, or somebody will be left feeling bitter. Yep, or somebody could be left feeling bitter. Let's see what this Queen of Wands in the reverse is about. So I think what this Queen of Wands is in reverse. Why is it in reverse? Okay, yep, the marriage. Okay. a judgment dealing with a marriage. Okay? Yeah. I kind of feel like he's definitely protecting himself and blocking himself. And he wishes that he could make a decision dealing with this marriage, okay? Because, like I said, he's tired of misfortune coming into his life. You know, he's not doing the best in money. And he just want a break. You know, with the Senior Page of Pentacles, he just really want a break in the situation. And it's like, it's not coming. You know, so he wished that he can make this decision dealing with this marriage here. Okay, or who else, or who this masculine is connected to. Yeah, but he wishes that he can have this reconciliation with the Divine Feminine here, okay? With the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups, okay? 7, 8, 9, 10. The Ten of Cups. We've seen that over here. This is what he feels for this feminine. This is what he wants, okay? He's wishing for this, you know, this reconciliation, because he really misses his feminine here with this Five of Cups. So these are a lot of challenges that he's really dealing with right now. I kind of feel like he has a karmic person in his situation. I kind of feel like this karmic person is showing up as this Queen of Wands energy. This karmic person could be talking a lot of shit to him, you know, and saying, you know, I wish that I was divorced, or I wish that I was a widow. Could be like wishing death on a masculine shit, like just being real fucking nasty to the masculine. Yeah, he don't love her, you know. He's tired of being in a situation where there's no love here, okay, with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it's for money. It's all for money. He don't have any attraction for this feminine here. There's no attraction. I mean, not the feminine, the karmic person that's in this situation, because this is his challenges right now. You know, this is all in his challenges. So he doesn't have no attraction with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, he doesn't see this karmic as attractive, or he doesn't have any love for her. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles coming out. So clearly the reason why he hooked up with this person is for money. So the other person in the situation, which I'm not channeling that energy, but I am kind of being nosy because it do got something to do with the masculine. But they could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, or a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. Yeah, and I feel like he's trying to rush. You know, we have this. He's definitely trying to be strong in the situation here. Okay, dealing with whatever it is that he's dealing with this Queen of Wands energy here. Okay, and I kind of feel like he wants to rush forward with this Knight of Swords. Okay, and he wants to rush to a brand new beginning with his Divine Feminine, because he's tired of Divine Feminine being left out in the cold. And also, he's kind of tired of, you know, this state of being in poverty with this, you know, this karmic person. He's ready to put it to an end here. Look, I can't make this shit up. I'm just picking up the cards of the bottom of the deck, you know. He's ready to put it to an end and move forward, you know, to the partnership here. In this case, you know, this is the union. You feel me? He's making a decision to put an end and move forward, and because he misses his other half, his Divine Feminine. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what the Ace of Swords is about in his challenges. What is the Ace of Swords about, please? For Divine Masculine. Yeah, so we have the King of Swords. Okay, so he needs to be admitting the truth about his emotions here, because I kind of feel like this masculine does mask his emotions really well. He needs to be admitting the truth in his emotions here. And I kind of feel like, truthfully, he really needs to heal from some type of situation, or he needs to heal from a death. Like, this could be a literal death. Maybe he had death in the family or something like that. But I kind of feel like he needs to heal in a situation here. In some of these cases, the masculine needs to learn how to have patience. Okay, they can definitely be impatient. Okay, and they need to have clarity about maybe they gain some type of clarity about patience. But the truth is that he's really not getting any type of peace here in this situation, because he's holding back his emotions. Like, he's not really expressing his emotions right now, so he's not really getting any kind of peace. And then on top of that, this masculine has to deal with another situation, like a karmic situation. Negative energy, okay, addictions, okay, a lot of things that is keeping him bound and tied into the situation that he is in, okay, that is causing a death card that he needs to transform, that he needs to put an ending to, okay? And then we have the Ace of Swords, the truth, okay? Telling the truth, okay? Especially when it comes to this union or this marriage that he's in, or whatever the situation is, you know, and stop trying to get away with something. You know, stop lying a lot. Like I said, this masculine is a liar, and this feminine picked it up. You know, she wants him to stop lying a lot, and this is all his challenges. You know, telling the truth and stop lying. Tell the truth and stop lying about a lot of things that you got going on. You know, just be honest. You don't have to lie. You know. And I feel like the masculine does lie. Let me see. Why does the masculine lie to the divine feminine all the time? Why do the masculine be lying? Let me get some more cards. Why do this masculine be lying a lot? Okay, let's see. So we got the Four of Cups, Two of Cups, Nine of Swords, Five of Cups, and Five of Pentacles, okay? So let's see, why do you be lying a lot? Okay, so some of these masculines definitely, you know, have a lot of regrets about the lying, okay? And I kind of feel like they definitely miss that divine feminine, but they really do have a lot of regrets, okay, about what they lied about here. In this relationship with the with the Lovers card, okay? Some of them are definitely just stressed out about money right now, okay? Or stressed out about giving the feminine something, or having something tangible to even offer the feminine. Like, I kind of feel like they stressed out about it, and that's the reason why they lie a lot, you know. I kind of feel like they want to come forward with the Four of Cups. They want to make an offer, but, you know, they're worried about what am I going to offer? What can I give you at this time? You know, and the feminine definitely has this in her energy, her overall energy, the Ace of Pentacles. You know, whatever this is that you offer me right now, it is a burden, you know. It's definitely a freaking burden, okay? You know, that's not going to fly. Maybe this feminine wants something better, you know. And the feminine has a right to want something better for this masculine, because if this is the man that God put in your life, you know, for you to spend the rest of your life with, you want this man to come correct, you know, with something. You don't want this man to come, you know, half-assed, because if that's the case, you could just pick up any man off the street, and be like, oh, this is my man. But this is the man that God specifically, you know, set out for you to meet in your lifetime. God only going to send the best of the best, okay? Even that is training this masculine to be the best of the best, and in some cases, and it's crazy because I just thought about this K Michelle song, Can't Change a Man, a Boy into a Man, or some shit. I can't really sing, y'all. I mean, I can, but no, not really, so. But you know what I'm talking about, the song, he be like, can't raise a man. So this song is about, like, changing a boy into a man. So she like, you can't raise the man, raise the man from a boy to a man or whatever, that's supposed to be your man. But in some of these cases, like, isn't this like, if you really look at it logically, that's what these comics are doing, trying to get them prepared and ready for the divine feminine, but the feminine can do all that on her own. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it can be such a burden, So I kind of feel like, whatever this gift is or whatever this offer is that this masculine is trying to offer this feminine, he's stressed out about it. And the feminine just feels like, it's a whole burden anyway. What are you trying to give me? I need something tangible. So this is what he's basically lying about. Because he's feeling stressed out and worried, and ashamed. Probably about his financial situation as well. I kind of feel like he feels embarrassed about it, about his financial situation. This could be a masculine who's used to having money and, used to having something, to give in the situation. But currently right now they feeling lost, sad, regretful, stressed out about money and finances. And they want to come forward with an offer, but they don't know where they're going to get it from. But the masculine just need to think, like, we in a damn crisis right now, a national pandemic. Like, everybody is having a fucked up time with money right now, And then he's dealing with this other person who's probably draining him, financially as well. Or he has to rely on this person, financially, because he doesn't have it and he doesn't want to come forth to his divine feminine without anything, This is what I've been picking up. I picked this up on one of my other divine masculine readings, like maybe like a couple weeks ago, where the masculine was trying to work on that money and get that money right. Because this masculine feels like he needs to be the head of the household. He felt like he needed to be the head of the household, the one that's taking care of shit financially. So I feel like he's stressed out about the whole money issue. But the feminine is stressed out about her own money issues too. So I feel like they kind of mirrored each other, you guys. Yeah, they definitely mirrored each other here. But it's hitting this masculine even more harder, as far as that's concerned, where with the feminine it's a burden, but the feminine not like crying about the shit. I feel like the feminine is just handling it, and the masculine is just stressed out about it, So let's see what's in the challenges for the feminine here. Alright, let's collect all these cards back into the deck. I ordered some new cards, y'all, but I don't know where the hell these damn cards. I ordered like 6 new decks. I'm not even gonna lie, I should have just ordered them off the Amazon, because it seemed like everything I ordered off the Amazon came like within a week or two. But these new decks that I had ordered, I ordered them from China, and unbeknownst to myself, I didn't think that this was back in like April, so I didn't think that this this pandemic crisis was that serious in April. Like, this was like in the beginning of April. Like, they was telling us, okay, well, y'all not going to be going to work for like 2 weeks. So they're like, okay, y'all won't be able to come to work for 2 weeks. So they was saying it was 2 weeks. The shit ended up being goddamn months and months and months. Goddamn near the whole year. It seemed like. So Yeah, but I ordered them in like, I think I ordered them in the beginning of April. When, yeah, I ordered them in the beginning of April, and it's June. And they still didn't come yet. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I don't know if they letting anything, if you guys are ordering anything from China, or if you ordered something and they said that the origin was from China and it's supposed to come, tell me if y'all got it or not, because I still didn't receive any of it. So I'm thinking about telling them that I just want my money back, and I probably just order those clothes off the Amazon. Like I should have been dead, but it was a lot cheaper at the China spot. Okay, I'm just saying. So back to the reading. I just sidetracked a little bit and got onto myself. So the challenges for the Divine Feminine. Let's see. Okay, we have the Moon card. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. Okay. So I kind of feel like challenges dealing with Divine Feminine right now is, stability within the household right now. Trying to be stable, trying to take care of the kids and handle, everything. Everything has been on her shoulders right now. And I kind of feel like, it's challenging her right now to be supportive of the house and, bringing in the money, because we got the Pentacles up here, and taking care of the kids. And some of y'all might even got a dog running around in there, But we see this up here, though, money problems. So this is what, her current energy is. She's tired of energy with the money. And this feminine could be hoping that some money come her way or something like that. She's tired of the co-workers getting on her fucking nerves. If she's still working, shit like that. So definitely family and money issues currently is like a burden for this feminine. Also, the separation, dealing with this divine masculine is definitely, a challenge here. She's ready for a reconciliation, okay? She's ready to go out. She's ready to celebrate. Like, she's just ready for it. Yeah, she's tired of the separation and she's ready for a reconciliation, a commitment. I feel like this feminine definitely wants a serious commitment in her situation. Like I said, some of these feminines, I was picking up, what I was picking up before in the middle row was some of them could be talking to other people just to pass the time. Not like anything serious, but that's what I'm picking up. Not anything serious, but, just to... just to pass the time, to have somebody to conversate with and communicate with, bounce ideas back and forth from, okay? But I kind of feel like the feminine is dealing with a lot of emotional issues right now, okay? And the feminine could also be harboring some type of secret, okay? So let's see what's going on with this feminine energy here. We're going to clarify the moon one first, because that seems like the more... Let's see. Clarify the moon card, please, for the divine feminines. Yeah, she's emotional about this union. I feel like the feminine is deciding to make a decision, okay, or is on the brink of trying to make a decision or a judgment call, because we have the burden here again. The Ten of Wands, with the same one that's up here. I kind of feel like she's making a decision to put an end to the situation, or she's just pretty much tired, carrying the load, okay? The financial load, taking care of the kids, all on her own. Like, it's weighing really heavy, And I kind of feel like she's tired of having to make decisions, the tough decisions, pretty much. Like, she's in a place where she has to make the tough decisions and don't really have anybody to, like, bounce ideas off of, or the case like that. And I'm kind of feeling like this feminine is getting real emotional, over this, over the union, She's feeling really emotional about this union with the masculine here. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So I kind of feel like things is going slow at work right now, okay? As far as her financial situation is concerned, okay, and dealing with the family and how she's going to support, you know, the family right now because, you know, things is definitely going slow at work, you know, and that's all to be expected, you know, due to what's going on in the world, you know. So that's another challenge that's another challenge that this feminine is definitely facing right now, okay? Financial issues. But I said that all in the beginning. So that was her overall energy, and then it just spilled over into the challenges. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, okay, and the Page of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like, you know, this feminine is definitely waiting for some good news, waiting for some money, okay, she's just sitting here waiting for things to progress, waiting for things to, you know, manifest in her life. We have the Eight of Wands, and then we have the Ace of Cups, okay, so she's ready for communication. Was challenging her, is she's ready for communication here from this divine masculine because she's ready for, you know, a celebration. She's ready to go out and celebrate. You know, she's ready for a reconciliation, okay? And she's ready for this brand new love opportunity with this divine masculine. Like, she's ready for it. She's tired of handling all of this situation by herself. This is what I keep picking up. You know, divine feminine is definitely tired and she's ready, you know, to communicate. I feel like she's ready to communicate and go out and communicate and hook up with people that she loves, you know, it could be homies or whatever the case may be. But she's tired of being in separation, you know, from this divine masculine here. And she's just ready for a reconciliation and a brand new opportunity in love. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Yeah, I kind of feel like this feminine may be in a karmic situation. She may have a karmic situation, but she's feeling heartbroken, you know, about, you know, some negative things that's going on right now in her life. Tell me about the Devil. Okay. You just have to fly all over the place, huh? Yeah, she's feeling like there's just a missed opportunity in the situation here. She's thinking clearly about the situation with her divine masculine, and this could be the reason why, you know, she's withdrawn. This is the reason why the masculine is feeling her energy of being withdrawn or, you know, staying to herself because, you know, she's kind of feeling like the situation is a missed opportunity. You know, she could definitely be losing hope here, you know, with the Five of Cups. You know, she missed her masculine, and she can definitely be, you know, losing hope in the situation with this Devil card coming up with the Three of Swords. You know, losing hope that this masculine is going to come forth and make this offer here with this Four of Pentacles. You know, with this relationship. Like, I feel like she's trying to manifest this. You know, this is what she's trying to manifest. She feels happy. We got the Nine of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups right here in the middle row. You know, because this is what she wants. This is her wish fulfillment. You know. But for some reason, she's kind of losing hope because of this toxic energy here. This negative energy, this devil energy that's in between her and the masculine. Okay? She's just waiting for some good news to come. With the Page of Pentacles. And I kind of feel like she's trying to make a hit of a hard decision here. Maybe this feminine, you know, to side and to stay to herself until this masculine definitely wraps up whatever he got going on. You know, it's hurting her that she has to do this, but, you know, at the end of the day, I kind of feel like at the end of the day, I kind of feel like that's what's needed for this union. So let's see, what is the possible outcome for this masculine and feminine? And we got 2 cards. So we have the 5 of Swords and we got the 2 of Swords, okay? So the best case scenario really is, you know, somebody definitely wants to win at all costs in a situation. But I don't think this is going to be communicating. I think that this is just all mental. So I kind of feel like both the masculine and the feminine is still going to be in this thinking state, okay? Thinking that things is going to be a stalemate type of energy, okay? One thinking that it's going to be in the stalemate type of energy, and one thinking about moving forward, you know, towards something new here, but still looking back at, you know, what's left behind. Tell me about the 5 of Swords. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Swords. The stalemate energy needs to change. 2 5s. 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Swords. The stalemate type of energy. Being in the standstill. Being in indecisiveness with this 2 of Swords energy. It needs to change, you know. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. 2 5s. 5s equals change. 2 10s. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 equals death. You know, an ending. That stuff needs to be put to an end. And then look what we got here. The death. Right underneath the 5 of Pentacles. It needs to end. This situation needs to transform. Okay, you guys need to get out of your mind. Two of Swords. Yeah, you guys need to get out of your mind. That's all it is. You know, this standstill type of energy, this petty type of energy. It needs to come to an end. Yeah, you guys need to move away from this energy. Okay, the energy needs to transform or transition into action. See, it needs to transition into action. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? 6 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 7, 8, 9. That equals what? 9 of Cups. Okay? Wish fulfillment. It needs a transition, you know, into progression, moving forward towards wish fulfillment. Okay? 9 of Cups. So the advice that you guys got for the masculine, okay, his advice is letting go of control issues, okay? And it says, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So I kind of feel like the masculine is definitely trying to control the situation only because, you know, he's feeling like, I don't got enough, I don't got this, I don't got that. But like I was saying before, the feminine can, like, help you out with that. That's the reason why God put 2 people together on this earth. To, like, once you think y'all coming to union, everything is going to be all hunky-dory. No, y'all still going to have the same issues. Probably not the same issues, but you're going to have to try to, like, fix some of the issues that you guys have. Or y'all still going to have issues. Like, y'all can run into financial issues or whatever the case may be. And you guys have to work together, you know, to try and, you know, and try and balance those issues or fix those issues. So you're not always going to be able to have everything and then come into a situation where everything is perfect, you know, because that's not how shit works in the world. You know, everything is not perfect. We ain't perfect. Nobody ain't perfect. The only perfect person is Jesus Christ, okay? And I don't even know if to say person because I don't know. But the only perfect person I knew, that I've known of all my life, it was Jesus. Okay, that's what I was taught. That's what I kind of know. So it ain't no perfect people around here. Nobody's perfect. And I feel like this masculine is trying to get everything down to a T. Like he's trying to be super perfect and precise for his feminine here, when we'll accept you regardless. Like we still putting up with it, you know. Even if we're in separation, you know, we still putting up with it. You know, we could be losing hope a little bit, but we still hanging on to that strand of hope that, you know, we seen that Ace of Cups. You know, we hold on to this strand of hope that, you know, we're going to get this reconciliation, okay? And that we're going to get this commitment that, you know, that we asked for, our wish fulfillment. We still holding on to this hope, but you don't have to be completely perfect, you know, in this situation. Let me see. Clarify this advice card for the masculine, please. Yeah, this is the reason why he's watching. So he needs to let go of control issues and stop spying, okay, in the situation. Like, please just stop watching, okay? Just talk. Talk to us. We don't want you to be spying a lot. We don't want you to lurk, okay? We want communication, or we want action, okay? We just want to keep watching. Like, what is you watching for? And then you gonna do nothing. Tell me more. Like, stop watching us, please. I mean, it's nice that you want to watch us, you know, look over us. Yeah, I feel like he's thinking clearly about the situation. He's too much in his mind. That's what I'm saying. Like, this masculine is too much in his mind right now. Too much in his mind, watching. Just the masculine, being controlling. Trying to control things, trying to be in charge. Okay. With the Emperor. Trying to be in charge. He's being too controlling, too demanding. He needs to be more honest and open, okay, with the Ace of Swords. He needs to begin to open his mind, okay, and begin to see, and to begin to see clarity, you know. Yeah, for his future. He sees that you're attractive. He needs to be honest about what it is that he wants for his future. What it is that he really wants for his future here. What it is that he wants for this union, okay? He see the truth about it, but I feel like this masculine is kind of stubborn. Yeah, I feel like this masculine needs to be single in this situation. Some of these masculines definitely need to break free from some type of situation that they're in. Okay, then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I kind of feel like, yeah, he needs to stop trying to control everything, you know. Everything isn't always going to go good all the time. This is what I was saying. Yeah, everything isn't really going to go good all the time. Let's see. The Divine Feminine. Okay, the advice for the Divine Feminine is release your ex. And then we have, it is time. The time has come for you to clear your energy. Okay, so Divine Feminines definitely need to clear their energy from a lot of things that's negative in that situation. Like we did see the Devil card, you know, with this Divine Feminine's energy that was challenging her. Okay, so those are things that she needs to clear her energy from. You know, that devil toxic energy that's living around in her challenges. Negative thinking, you know. I'm feeling like it's negative thinking because that was clarifying the Moon card, if I believe. The devil. Clearing the energy of negative thinking. Like I said, the feminine was starting to lose a little bit of hope, you know. Even though she desperately wants that connection, that reconciliation with the masculine. Tell me about the release your ex. Yeah, so that you can be satisfied in a situation. Clear your energy so that you can be successful here. Then we have the Nine of Cups. So that you can get your wish fulfillment. So I feel like this is all about clearing your mind, not really releasing an ex per se. I mean, if you do have an ex that you need to release, then that's cool. But I'm more so picking up negative energy, negative thought patterns, negative thinking, because both of the masculine and the feminine is both mirroring each other. Like I said, whatever this was, this Five of Swords and this Two of Swords, like this shit is mental. You guys aren't communicating about this because this masculine holds his feelings back. This is what I picked up or learned about this masculine in this reading. So this masculine holds back a lot of shit, and then this masculine feels like this feminine is being withdrawn and holding back. Okay, so nobody is really communicating right now, and this is all going on in you guys' mind. So this could be a lot of negative thoughts that you guys are thinking here that needs to be put to an end. And I feel like if the feminine takes the lead, okay, and try to clear her energy and starts to try to clear her energy and clear her mind space, then that energy or what the feminine is doing will be ricocheted off of her to the divine masculine, because divine masculine can feel her energy, because of your connection. Because y'all have this soul tie, this soul connection, the masculine can feel that. So I kind of feel like it needs to start with the feminine first. The feminine don't need to be down talking the masculine or, sometimes I kind of feel like, you have the, you get tired of the situation, like I said, it's a burden. And sometimes, you may slip up. You ain't perfect. Nobody ain't perfect, like I was saying. But, yeah, nobody ain't perfect for real. So I kind of feel like, you have your slip up moments, which is that negative thinking, which was that devil card that was clarifying this moon card here. That negative thinking's, in your emotions and stuff, because, you're highly emotional right now. Like, you're a female, first of all, and, you just tired of all this bullshit on top of other bullshit that you got going on in your life, I mean, it's just a lot to deal with, a lot to sort out, when you think about it. But you just take it a day at a time. Clear your energy. Take it one day at a time. Clear your energies. Take it step by step. You don't have to rush. Like I said, we say that night of Pentacles. It's not going to happen overnight. I think I said that earlier. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take time, for you to get to that Ace of Cups, to your wish fulfillment, because this is something that you have to do. It's more like doing work on yourself, I guess, some type of work. I don't know. I mean, I do know, y'all know what I'm trying to say, but just basically like clearing your energy, not thinking negative thoughts, sending positive energy to the divine masculine's energy, because currently right now, like, he all fucked up in the world with the sun in the reverse and all this shit going on down here with, this karmic person here who's jealous, and all of that. He got to deal with jealousy, people jealous around him, people gossiping around him. He got a lot of shit that he's dealing with right now. And us feminines, I'm going to put myself in the category too, because I can be guilty of this as well. Do have, I mean, we want our way, as I know I do. I want my fucking way. You know what I'm saying? I want my way. But, we just have this this thing of where, we can just be negative sometimes. Like, oh, fuck that nigga, I don't want that motherfucker no more, or I'm cutting that motherfucker off. Like, you probably said all that shit. He feel it. He feel you holding back, and he feel you withdrawing. You probably ain't communicate with him in a while. Y'all used to communicate with each other. You probably didn't talk to him, cut him off on the talking tip, and if you're going to continue to, be withdrawn and holding back, if you want to hold back your communication or hold back physically, that's cool. But just send out some positive, affirmations into the universe, to pass through to him real quick. Like, okay, so, I love myself today. I love you today. Like, shit gonna be good, even though we going through this, we gonna get through this, or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, say stuff like that. I mean, I don't know how else to say it, but, you know, say stuff like that. Like, yeah, we gonna get through this today, or today's gonna be a good day. You know, we gonna do this today. We gonna trump over this today. You know, even if you don't see it physically happen, just keep saying the shit and keep thinking it. You know, because that's you clearing your energy of all that negative shit. And then as you keep saying it and thinking it enough, then the shit will come true for real. Like, I'm telling you, that's manifestation. See, let me see. Yeah, negative thinking. We got the devil here. Yep. Somebody thinking negative in a relationship. Somebody is thinking negative in a relationship, and that's the reason why this relationship is moving slow. See? I just shuffled these cards. Y'all see them sitting right here. Look. It's right here. I just shuffled them. Thinking negative in a relationship, and that's the reason why everything is moving slow. Devil, Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles. See? Yep, and that's the reason why people was unhappy in the situation, thinking negative in a relationship. Okay, that's the reason why there's a bunch of beefing, fighting, arguing, chaos, thinking negative in a relationship, okay? That's coming in between your 10 of Cups, literally. Like, it's just that easy. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but emotionally, you know, we get emotional sometimes and we get tired and we feel defeated, you know? Yeah, because of the separation, you know, you feel defeated. Because of the separation, you know, you feel hurt and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, about the relationship. And that's how these negative energies come about, you know, because those are your negative emotions that, you know, you don't want to hold those emotions in. It's good to release them, but once you release them, then follow that up with some positive, you know, a positive comeback, you know, like, well, I was just, you know, because that's what's going to make you unhappy, you know. Follow it up with some type of positive comeback. Yep, all of that, all this negative energy, yep. Positive comeback is going to have you getting some equal give and take, you know, towards your union, you know, causing some type of balance, you know, in your union. It's like yin and yang. I mean, they say like divine feminine, divine masculine is like yin and yang, but the energy that you put out is like yin and yang too. You know, if you're going to put out some negative energy, you better follow it up with some positive energy, okay? And if you put no positive energy, then just continue to put out positive energy, you know? But if you really have to release a negative energy, because I can't say, oh, you never get mad, or it's impossible for people to never get upset or pissed off or stuff like that. But when you do, you know, release all that negativity out and then, you know, try to do something positive to counter that shit. Or else negative shit gonna keep happening. Like, I don't know if y'all actually sit down and think about it and look and thought about it, but think about this. So, think about this, something negative happening in your life or whatever. Like, somebody stole your money, or somebody backed into your car, or, I don't know, something that's going to piss you the fuck off for real, okay? And then you mad about that shit the whole day. Like, then sometimes you be mad about it for like the whole 2 days and 3 days. Like, you don't really get over the shit. And then you thinking about it because you're not putting out no positive energy behind it. You feel me? Like, if you compare that time to a time where something bad happened to you, but then you was like, well, fuck it. You know, I got insurance. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to call the insurance company real quick and, you know, try to get my shit back. You know, you thinking positive about it. And then that's when a positive result come out of. You see what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Hopefully, y'all understand what the fuck I'm trying to say. Because I think I've just been talking for a long period of time. Maybe I'm the only person that be thinking about this kind of stuff. I don't know. But, yeah, hopefully this reading helps you guys out along your twin flame journey. And I think I do want to do another video. I'll probably do it tomorrow because it's getting kind of late today. It's probably like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. But I'll probably do another video. I'll do another video like this tomorrow, maybe another twin flame energy one. or I'll probably do a money reading or something tomorrow. And then I probably, I want to talk about my twin flame journey again, because I realized in the last video that I talked about my journey. You couldn't hear me for like the first 20 minutes of me talking or whatever. And luckily my son was upstairs watching my video. Ooh, excuse me. Luckily my son was upstairs watching my video. I wouldn't have never picked up on it, because he was like, Mom, he can know, say like, Mom, you know that we can't hear you. I said, well, y'all can't hear me. And then somebody else, one of my other OG subscribers, she got on there and was like, I can't hear you. You know, but she was still listening, even though she couldn't really hear nothing I was saying. So yeah, I might get back on to talk about it, because like the way that I got on my journey was like really, really crazy. And I kind of do really want to open up to you guys and stuff. Like, I really don't mind doing that at all, you know, especially if my experience can help you out, or, you know, all of this. This is the reason why I do these readings, because I really want to help people out a lot. So hopefully, you know, these readings help you. Hopefully what I said help you, you know, along on your journey and stuff. Yeah, hopefully it all helped you out on your journey and stuff. If you want to tell me about your twin flame journey, then you can, I mean, I wouldn't suggest leaving all your business in my comments section, but you can get in contact with me on Instagram, okay, or Facebook. I do have, I don't have an email set up for, I mean, I got an email, but that's like for my kids' school and shit, like, you know, other shit. I got, that email is just ridiculous anyway. I need to change a new email anyway, but I'm one of the people that got emails and emails and emails for these. Like, if you send me an email today, I won't get it. I'm telling you that now, I will not get it. Because I got thousands of fucking emails that I haven't even checked. I got a whole bunch of bullshit going through there. Teachers, info, and, you know, a whole bunch of shit that I just need to clear out, to be honest. But you can message me on Facebook. I do got my Facebook link down in the description. And you can message me on Instagram if you have an Instagram. Yeah. So, but I think that Facebook will be more better, because I think you can type a good amount of words in Facebook, like they don't restrict your, I think Facebook don't even restrict your message length. So I think, oh, excuse me, I think, what is it? I think, what is it again? Instagram. I think Instagram do restrict you how long you can send a fucking message. Like, it got to be a certain amount of numbers and stuff. So, I kind of like this reading. I got some other readings in here that I want to do, like different spreads. But this is my general divine masculine feminine spread, and I really like this a lot. I got some other ones that I wrote down in here that I might want to do for you guys, that I'm going to be bringing to the channel. I've just been in here brainstorming and coming up with different spreads for you guys, and seeing if you guys have any questions, like if you want to know more questions as far as like because I think in this spread I put yeah, so I got the advice in here, I got the challenges, I got the feelings of the partners, you know. But if you want to know like more information, then, you know, a question that you would want me to add to the spread, and just let me know, and I'll try to fit that question in, you know, because all of this is just to help y'all for real, okay? Like, that's all it is. Just to help y'all grow on your journey, help you guys advance on your journey and stuff like that. So yeah. So I'm ready to end this video here, and hopefully you guys resonated with it, and I'll see you guys in my next video.